Hi, I'm Natalie and welcome to Huddersfield New College. In today's lesson, it's going to be an introduction to business for the BTEC, and this is one of the units that you'd be studying, which is Unit 3, Personal and Business Finance. So we hope you enjoy the lesson and thank you for watching. So, 5 reasons why businesses exist. So, let's go. Melissa. Why do businesses exist? Like, why do they create businesses?
To build the economy.
Yep, so to build the economy, what else?
To provide customers with products and services.
Yep, to provide products and services, why else?
Fit people's needs.
Yep, fulfill people's needs, you said it better than me.
Let the cash flow better.
Yeah, so, would that be true? Would you make your cash flow better before you even exist? Profit. Yeah, we'll go with profit. No, cash flow can't be improved by creating a business. You can only do that through managing your cash flow. How do we manage cash flow? There's 2 ways. You can either increase one thing or decrease another thing.
Increase sales or reduce costs.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we've identified some reasons why businesses exist, and what we're going to be doing today is calculating profit. Okay, so first things first, we're going to calculate profit. And for those of you that have done business before, like my students have, they can also do the total contribution method. So how can businesses work out, what's the formula, Salah, for working out the total amount of money coming into a business?
Selling price times the amount sold.
Perfect. So we've got our selling price times by the amount we sold will give us our total revenue, also known as sales revenue, or also abbreviated to just sales. So my lovely dog, no longer with us, Buckley, and he's selling 2 products at present. On average, they sell 5,000 of product A and 7,000 of product B. Product A sells for £6.50 and product B sells for £5.50. I want you to work out the sales revenue from product A and B and combine them to give me total revenue. Okay, so we've got 32,000 for product A. And Melissa, what have you got for product B?
38,500.
Perfect. And when we put those 2 together, what do we end up with? Perfect. So Melissa's just told us there that we end up with 71,000 in revenue. That means total money coming in for that month. And it's obviously going to be on average. There'll be busier months and quieter months. When do you think the busier months would be for a biscuit company?
Christmas.
Perfect. Okay, because it can be bought as gifts in nicer tins. Total cost then. So this is all of the money that the business is paying out. Okay, what are the 2 types of costs before I bring them up? Perfect. Fixed costs and variable costs. Fixed costs do not change, so this is going to be your rent, your mortgage. No matter if you're open for 4 weeks or 2 days, they have to be paid. Even if I go on holiday, I don't stop paying my mortgage for 2 weeks. There'll also be variable costs, so these are also known as cost of goods sold. This is raw materials and variable labour. For us on Buckley's Biscuits, it's going to be all of the ingredients to go into making them. So we're going to do variable cost per unit, the cost of making one, times by the amount they sell. And then once we've done that, we're going to add on our fixed costs. So we've now got the same 2 products for Buckley. Okay, product A costs Buckley £2.50 to make. Product B costs just £1.50 to make. They make 5,100 of product A and 7,100 of product B. Why do you think that's slightly more than the average demand? Why do you think they make slightly more? What's it to ensure? Is it better to have too many or too few? Because then you can...
Reduce the price.
You could reduce the price, or you can make sure that you can adapt to suit. Begins with D? Thank you. Okay, so I'd like you to work out the total costs for the month for Buckley to make the biscuits. So we're going to do the £2.50 times by the 5,100. We're going to do the variable cost for product B times by the 7,100. Add those 2 together and then also add on the fixed costs, and he's done it. Good, so let's check the answers then. So Melissa, just make sure you check. 5,100 times £2.50 gives you 12,750. Plus a total variable cost for product B at 10,650. You must remember to add this on. It would be nice if we could miss off the biggest expense, which is, labour and things like that, but we can't. So you've now got total costs of 51,400. What's the final stage for a business now? We've done times, plus, minus to give us, perfect. Okay, so now we've got the total revenue and total cost for Buckley's. I now want you to work out their monthly profit and their yearly profit. So how do we turn it from profit for the month into the year then, Hamad? Times it by 12. There we go, thank you. Okay, so profit for the month, as we've got, is 19,600. Sounds quite good. We're in the wrong business. Let's go do some baking. And obviously their profit for the year, we're going to times that by 12. And that's going to take us to 235,200. Well done. Okay, so if you have done business before, you would also calculate profit using the total contribution method. But if you haven't done business before, that's okay. That would be covered within the teaching for the unit. So that's just a really small part of a lesson here at Huddersfield New College. The BTEC exam units are very, very similar to A-level. They are taught exactly like the A-level, and they are full lessons covering a huge specification on personal and business finance. But we tried to break it down into small chunks, and profit would be one of those. So in today's lesson, I hope that you now know how to calculate profit using your total revenue and total costs. And if you make any errors when you're attempting this, that's okay. So do people in the class, and they've done it before. And if you have done business at GCSE or you're currently doing it, we can put the handout on the system for you to have a go at calculating the total contribution method for profit. So we look forward to meeting you in our open events, and thank you for watching.